Portal of possibilities. So this webinar I'll be working with is really clearing everything that is in the way of yourself. It- It's bringing you to state of when you meditate or you're in your creative channel, and then that parts of you which pulls you out of that space, which may be in the way of that space or limiting that space, or that part of the mind that's controlling you and pulling you out of that space. So I'm going to be working with, and it's amazing with the power of the full moon, as it's going to be still active over the weekend. And it's about that. It's about exactly releasing these old patterns from the epigenetics, from our ancestors, and then from ourselves, from our childhood. So it's going to really help you, and the field is supporting us with this work at the moment to release those holding patterns, to release that part of us that is waiting, for something in our childhood that we can't get or we couldn't get or we never got from our parents. And that part of us is still waiting, meaning that there's a holding pattern and we're not fully synced up with this time and space or we're dissociated. So these patterns are really important to clear so you can really stay in your channel and make it easier to be in your channel. And then when you're in your channel, allowing your being to drop down into your life, into your cells, into your brain, into your heart brain, into your gut brain, into your whole system. So by being in your channel, it's opening up this endless possibilities of transformation, and you transform, but the entire field transforms too. That's what's so beautiful about it. I'm going to be working as well with supporting you to clear any nervousness, any stories you were telling yourself, any stories the ancestors told themselves that we're not enough, or it's not the right time, or we're in scarcity programs. So just really almost like trimming our systems of all this nervous energy and coming out of our old selves permanently. So when you work with the system and you clear the system, then there's like a thread of that memory field still active, which it can pull you in again. Sometimes it does. So I'm going to be working with trimming those memory fields and also from the nervous system, and to really allow yourself to be in a state of presence by being in your own channel. And when you're in your own channel, you are connected to that heaven and earth. You are connected to creation and creativity. So then there's evolution. So every time you're in your channel fully, every time you come out of it, you've changed. Because when we're in it, we release what's not serving us and we come out new. So this webinar, I'm going to be working with releasing the patterns and then building your system up that you maintain it and you feel strong enough and confident enough to stay in it and to listen to that inner voice inside you so you can maintain it and stay true to yourself with what's happening in the world at the moment. I don't know if you noticed, I was talking to a friend yesterday about it. And did you ever notice that you just think about something and then it pops up on your phone in one of the live streams or one of the streams on YouTube or Instagram or wherever it is? Because the technology now is tapping into our systems and reading us. So the advertisement really is ourselves. And then the question is how much of our thoughts are our own. And as this technology becomes more advanced and AI is getting more advanced extremely fast, we need to know who we are. We need to know that it is my mind, it is my voice, it is my emotions. They have not been tampered with. So, what I want to do is really bring you in a clean foundation, a clean channel, so you can really know and have a pristine connection with yourself, with Source, that is not interfered with by AI in any way and isn't tapping into your consciousness or putting thoughts in your system. You are directly connected to creation. You are directly connected to God, Source, Supreme Consciousness. And that connection is in every cell. I noticed that even talking with people that, you know, AI, they ask questions and they get very advanced knowledge from it or information. Yes, it's evolving, but it won't evolve the way you've evolved because you are directly plugged into creation. It's reading your system. So I invite you to really reconnect, disconnect from AI and reconnect to who you are in the purest form. And then you'll have a better gauge on what is you and what is not you. So this webinar is really going to reinforce that channel, reinforce your self-confidence, and it's designed for that. So it's going to be 4 hours. You can watch it whenever you want, and it will work deep in your system. So you can really step into your system and know thyself and realize what part is that really your thoughts, or are they implanted in us from technology or the collective? So it's really beautiful to know yourself at this time and to disconnect from technology in a way. Let it work for you rather than you working for it. And really being reconnecting to your truest blueprint, which is nature, which is just like the tree of life. And it's pure, it's sacred. You're pure, you're sacred, and the heaven and earth connection is within you. It's only about remembering it and making space for it to come more into your life. So we're going to be working with clearing epigenetic patterns, anxieties, clear them, and in these moments where we're lost in time and space and dissociation. So I'm really looking forward to moving forward, and it's really powerful with the energy of the full moon still going to be around. And we can do it. We can really have a breakthrough. And these webinars are coming in at different stages related to the field and what's in the field. And creation is always the strongest. You are the strongest in the system, not anything else. So maybe I'll see you over the weekend. Have a beautiful day. Thank you.